Hey, good Monday morning. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. I had 4 days off, so it was great. The rig's ready to rock and roll. We got a mobile home wash this morning. Then we have a house wash, pool cage, driveway, and things are looking good. And we got some open dates in December. They'll fill up fast this week. I'm sure the phone's going to ring off the hook today. After the holiday, that's what usually happens. Everybody's scrambling to get their place clean for the holidays, right? I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and let's get after it, shall we? All right, here we are at job number one. We're letting the rig warm up a little bit. A little chilly out. This is a white mobile home, which is not very white right at the moment because it's dirty. See all this dirt on here? It's gonna look a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. That's screwed on. That's good. You can see the floor in there, how all the dust. You can see it in the windows. Just gonna rinse this painted surface off. We got some algae growing on the outside here. We're just doing an inspection while we're talking about it. Got this porch back here all dirty. This stuff to clean off. We'll hit the furniture farm. We'll get the back. We'll hit that lattice there. It's a regular customer, actually. It's not a new customer. I've been here before. They got weeds and stuff growing up there. There's nothing I can do about that. Don't get on ladders. Not unless I really, really have to. But it just needs a good bath. All right. We're going to start over there. Go in the porch, get this whole front done. Then we'll go down the side around the back. All right, let's get after it. It's Monday. Okay, I was just talking to the neighbor, got called over there. He's another regular customer. That guy right over there. He seen me clean this last year, then he hired me right away. All right, anyway, I went all the way around here. Look at all that mold's gone down there. I don't see any mold. You see any mold down there? I didn't see it. And I got all this done here. Look at that sticky icky, man, how it lays right there on the ceiling and everything. Helps me do my job, man. It helps the SH stick to everything, so it just keeps working while I'm going around spraying everything down. And I got right to here before I got interrupted. So all we're going to do is finish this up in the front, go down the side and around the back there, and we'll be right back when that starts happening. All right, let's get after it. Okay, it's as simple as that, you see. Even washed those couple chairs off. They were very dirty. Look at them now. They look almost new. You know, it's little things like that. I mean, you saw me. I picked them up, threw them on the ground, put some SH. They look new. See that cabinet right there? I mean, these cabinets you see laying around, they look like they're beat. Look like they're ready for the trash, right? Well, they're not. That looks nice and new. It goes a long way. These are repeat customers. I do this lady over here. Of course, I'm doing this one. And I have this guy over here. And it all took place from me doing this one first. Then this lady came after me and got me to do her job. She keeps a very nice yard over there. Very nice lady. She just lost her husband, so you gotta take care of these people. Oh, look at the lattice. It looks good, huh? Little stuff like that will build your business strong. with repeat business, okay? I'm Don from Super Blast. And I got to tell you, be honest with you, this year, just this year, without the new customers that I have been getting for, you know, the first 7 years, this year is kind of slack with new customers. Of course, I'm getting new customers, but not as many. So the point I'm trying to make here is, if I didn't build my business the way I have, with number one, I answer my phone. Number two, I have like a very good price that people can afford to do every year. You got to think about that. You know, you guys with the little tape measures and the little wheels going around measuring every freaking square inch of that building, you're never going to get these jobs. I'll be honest with you right now, this is $150. Okay? You gonna do this mobile home for 150 bucks? Probably not. But guess what? You'll be home watching Good Morning America, Good Morning America, while I'm out here cleaning America. All right? All right, remember that. The slow nickel is way better than the fast dime, fellas. And steady repeat business is how you make a living. A steady living. Guaranteed living, okay? All right, let's get after it. And now, for the satisfying rinse. Look how nice and white that looks. Let's get after it. All right, it's looking good, huh? This over here is still looking really good from last year. He wants to get it rinsed off though. He's got some spider webs, he said. He just likes to keep it cleaned up, which is good. You know, it is your home. All right, now we're gonna do the satisfying rinse out here. Gonna get the whole front, inside the porch, all the way around the back there. Then we're gonna rinse the driveway off and we'll be done. And what's gonna happen, see that black hose? Zoom right back to the truck. And then we're gonna have our pressure hose also lined up here. Hose management and good job planning gets the job done a lot faster, okay? Remember, time is money. Let's get after it. Let's take a final look at this puppy. Driveway's all rinsed off, everything looks great. Just got to fix this little gutter right here. It came off. Simple little thing. Put it back up. Always put things back where you found it, all right? Look how nice and clean everything looks. All right, that's a wrap. Now we're gonna have a lunch, house wash, and pool cage. It's been a great day so far. This job took 50 minutes. We'll see you at the next one. Get after it. Hey, here we are at job number 2. This is a regular customer. This is like my 7th time out here, okay? I was out here about 2.5 months ago, and I told the guy that it really didn't need it, because it really didn't. He just thought he wanted to get it cleaned off. And I told him I really didn't feel like taking his money at the time. But now, it's got some algae growing on it. Now it really does need it, okay? And I'll show you a couple little things. we're gonna I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this whole front of the house right here, around the Generac all the way to that corner with the garage, SH it all the way up and down. Then we're gonna go into the pool cage and get after it. Okay, now this kind of stuff wasn't here before, 2.5 months ago. See, there comes a time when it just turns, boom, then all the algae starts growing. Okay, see that algae on the ledge in there? It's not too bad up there. There's still a little bit up there. It's starting to grow. All right, we're gonna get around all this stuff, get it all cleaned up for the man. Like I said, we're gonna start over here. There's the ball valve. Gonna roll on down. Get it all SH'd, get this SH'd, get the whole pool cage done, the deck rinsed off inside there. Then we'll rinse everything off, rinse that off. Gonna SH the driveway, just clean it off and rinse it. It's painted, you don't really need to worry about it. Then we'll head down the side of the house and around the back to where the pool cage meets the house, okay? That's the layout of this job. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Presto, all that stuff around there, all the pool pumps, all these stones around the Generac, all done. Okay, so we're finished. And then from the second crack, we're gonna take the turbo nozzle and get all them weeds out of the driveway at the end of the job. But we're done, rinsed and SH from the driveway, corner of the garage, all the way down, all the way to the entrance of the pool cage. All the stonework's done around there. As you can see, all that mold's cleaned up out of the window. I'm gonna spray some straight stuff out of the pump up right there before we go into the pool cage. We'll have a final look at that when we come out. That'll finish that off. You don't want to blast it too much around the windows, so just put a little spray and it'll be gone, and you'll never know it was there. All right, let's get inside the pool cage and get after it, shall we? And what we're going to do in there is we're going to get ahead and SH everything down, rinse it off, call it a day. The pool cage isn't that dirty. Like I said, the gentleman keeps up on it. And I was here a couple months ago, and he thought it needed to be clean. Now look at it now. That just disappeared off of there because I sprayed it. Sprayed this from the outside, see? It did look like that. Now it looks like this. Okay, and all I gotta do is rinse it off. See, that'll come right off. All right, we'll SH it on down, get the windows clean. He's got the TV covered up over there, perfect. Get all these tracks cleaned out. Then we'll come on over here and we'll get this outside pad done here. Then we go back around the front, and we're gonna come down the side and get the back of the house right here, okay? Then we'll be done. That sidewalk that runs to the front door, this place will be cleaned up. But it's starting to accumulate some algae and stuff there, and the floor is starting to accumulate some dirt, so we'll go ahead and take care of it. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and you know what the drill is, right? We need to get after it. I'm going to put this where we can view the whole job. It'll be a nice show here, okay? Gonna rinse off around the doors and stuff. And we can do that with the camera right here, all right? All right, we'll be right back. take a look. I want you to take note of the screen. And if you were watching me in the film, do you see how that sticky icky's laid all on the screen? Now, the reason why that is because I hit it from the side. I went like this from here and just let it lay on the screen. Right, GT Builds? Anyway, it stays on the screen. All this stuff has some green algae on it, so we're gonna let this stuff sit here on these screens while we're rinsing all this cage part off, okay? And the screen's up above. And all this stuff's just laying in there just perfectly. Look at that. Just from the side view, you can see it laying. You can see it better from the other angle. Okay, you see it? Look at that. It's beautiful. It's another trick that I learned a few weeks back. I used to just spray directly on the screen from the outside first, which you could do that, but it doesn't really work. It works, but you got to go over it a few times. This way, it lays there the whole time you're working, and it disintegrates all the algae. Then you just rinse it off. Okay? All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. All right, let's have a look. Everything came out really nice. All the mold's gone. The floor looks nice and shiny. Look at that paint job. Put the cover back on because the pool is heated. The water's warm, man. That's like a bathtub in there. And that's the monster keeping it hot, okay? So I thought it'd be better to put that cover back on so the man can go swimming when he gets home from drum practice. He's a drummer just like I am. Really cool guy. All right, I got to get out there and jam with him one of these times. I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's go finish this job up, shall we? Hey, here we are. We got this side to do. See, it's dingy. Got this stuff on the sidewalk here. That's some mold. The paint's coming off the sidewalk, so we'll just get the algae off of it. Not too bad around this side over here. Then all we got to do is go down the side here right up to the pool cage and we're done. Then we'll reel right to the truck. See where the truck is? Boom. Since we're done rinsing, we'll reel it on home, brothers. All right, it's been a great day. Now we're on the SH and rinse downhill run. Then we're going to turbo tip that driveway out there, get the weeds out, rinse it off, and we'll be done. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Homeowner's home just in time. All that stuff looks beautiful. Sidewalks are all cleaned off. Everything looks good. Clean the mat. Always clean the mat. All right, let's go turbo tip. All right, let's look at these weeds real quick. See all them weeds in the crack? I see them. They're thick. It's like a carpet. All right. You don't want to ever leave weeds behind. Just get them out. Makes you look good. See? See them weeds? We even have a couple up front here. Over there. All right. Let's get after it. This is the difference between making the job look really, really good and so good if you leave it. You know what I mean? Very simple. Always face the turbo tip down. Always wear your safety wear, okay? That's how you do it. Looks great. We'll be back to the satisfying roots. Hey, hey, hey. Now that's what I call a good customer. He recollected, took out his receipts. I've been here 9 times. In 8 years. That's pretty good, huh? And he gave me a $50 cash tip and paid me in cash. So life is good, and that's awesome. Bob, he's been working in the office all day, giving him the office job to do for the day. He's been answering the phone, and when we get back to the office, we're gonna have a little chit chat with him, see if he likes office work or if he likes being out in the field working pressure washing. You know what answer I'm looking for? I'm looking for pressure washing because I need to be sitting in the office. Anyway, we'll see you when we get back to the office. I'm Don from Super Blast. Don't forget about the drawing we're going to be having when we get to 2,000 subscribers. We are at 1,800, so we're getting close. I don't know what the exact count is, but we are going to definitely have a winner soon, and it's going to be 50 feet of blue hose, a DN10 ball valve, the heavy duty one. None of that cheap stuff over here. You're going to get a Super Blast pressure washing t-shirt, and you're going to get some stickers, and that's a good prize. All right, we'll see you at the office. Let's go wake Bob up from his nap, huh? Get up, Fred. Hey, 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 how's everybody doing out there? Well, I got back to the office, and Bob did a pretty good job. He booked $1,500 worth of work today, so that's a plus. So I guess he's going to be good at office work when I need him to be. Doesn't mean he likes it. Let's check in with Bob and see what he thinks about today.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, I had a pretty good day. But I gotta tell you, some people are difficult to deal with. They don't even know what the square footage is of their home. How can you live in a home and not know how big it is? Just crazy to me. Anyway, I would much rather be out in the field cleaning the mold than sitting in this stuffy office all day long answering silly questions from customers. I guess you have to ask questions, right? So I answered all the questions the best I can. And I booked, like Don said, $1,500 worth of work. So it looks like I'm busy. All right? So we'll see you tomorrow, because I'll be back to work out in the field, killing mold. And I'm Super Bob. All right? Get after it!
man, he's wound up. He got a lot of rest. So he'll be back to work tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And by all means, get after it. Have a good evening.